October 2nd, 2013. Here's my 2 cents on EastBound and Down, the fourth season. First and second season, loved it. Loved the first and second season. The narcissistic, idiot, foolish guy, obsessed with the American dream, obsessed with fame, so oblivious to reality. Very, very funny. Improvisational show like Curb Your Enthusiasm. It was funny that the main character of the show did the Larry David movie that I reviewed a month back. Sort of like, I guess he really didn't have much of a role, but it seemed like he was probably did the Larry David movie just for some more insight on this improvisational kind of concept of a comedy where there's an outline of a script. They have a beginning, middle, and end, and the dialogue and the actions are improvised on set, which is a great idea. And another, like Curb, this is the main character is in every single scene, so he drives the show, he drives the scene. Third season, I hated the third season. It was too crazy. It didn't seem to be focused at all. It seemed to be all over the place. And the more we, I think it was a version of like they wanted us to get to know Kenny Powers, who he was, his family, his roots, why he is who he is. And the more we learned about Kenny Powers, ironically enough, the less we liked him and the less we cared. We just like that one. He is a one-note character in many ways, but that note has many different variations and very different ways to go. So his one note can turn into a million different notes, just like Larry David's Curb Your Enthusiasm character, where he is who he is, and he gets in the things that he gets into, the shenanigans he gets into is because who he is. But that's the comedy of it. And season 3 was just way too all over the place. I like the pilot of season 4, the first episode of season 4, where you have Kenny living in the suburbia life with his love of his life. He's got 2 kids now, and we're just waiting for him to explode at the end of this episode, where how long is he going to be able to take his wife being more successful than him? How long is he going to be able to take working at a car rental place? How long is he going to be able to take seeing his old teammates have a lot more stuff and more successful than he is? The funny moments of the show is when his celebrity friend, old teammate, is talking about AIDS, and Kenny Powers is talking about how his son doesn't respect him and he wants to be the man of the house, where Kenny always has this insecurity about other successful men or other men who are around him because he wants to be the dominant male, even his own son. Stuff like that is very funny, and the more foolish EastBound and Down is and Kenny Powers is, the more foolish it is, the better the show. So just go crazy on the foolishness, and the less we get to know about him, the worse the show, the better the show. The more we get to know about him, the worse the show. So just focus on making us laugh and following this narcissistic character, getting into his shenanigans, and we'll watch. That's my 2 cents.